Suddenly, it rained from the sky. What was creepy was that the rain was not ordinary water drops, but a fishy, sticky yellow liquid that instantly drenched Mike all over. This anomaly made him feel that the end of the world was coming. As a matter of fact, as early as the afternoon work, Mike had already noticed the flocks of birds in the sky shooting into all kinds of weird shapes. Could this be some kind of evil omen? With inexplicable fear, he hurriedly drove to pick up his daughter to go home. Just then, it suddenly started pouring again outside. Although this time it wasn't that weird yellow rain, the torrential rain still blurred the car windows, making it almost impossible for him to see the road ahead. Then, a white figure suddenly appeared on the side of the road. Mike jerked the steering wheel as a reflex, and a sharp turn caused the crash. Fortunately, his daughter was not hurt. However, the white figure slowly walked up to the car, smashed the glass without hesitation, and then strangled him severely. Mike woke up with a jolt, so it was just another nightmare. But that doesn't reassure him, as he has been dreaming of storm scenes for days on end. Mike was getting more and more confused as to whether this was some kind of foreshadowing from the dream, or whether he was really having a mental problem. In any case, the dream was frighteningly real. Just in case, he decided to open the dusty basement and prepare to transform it into a shelter. In the evening, it was once again pouring rain outside, and his daughter stared out the window without moving. Mike walks up and is shocked to find a creepy figure standing outside the window. He immediately picks up his daughter, but he hears the door being yanked and clanked by the stranger. Even stranger, the furniture in the house began to shake inexplicably. Just as Mike was cowering in the corner with his daughter in his arms, gravity seemed to have suddenly disappeared. All the objects were suspended in the air, and even the air dissipated with it. The horrible feeling of suffocation once again woke Mike up from his nightmare. This time the situation was even more embarrassing. He actually wet the bed. The next day, Mike took his daughter to the library to check out books on mental illness, followed by a trip to the grocery store to purchase a large amount of canned food, apparently preparing for both possibilities. He also made an aggressive doctor's appointment, detailing these continuous nightmares. However, the doctor only prescribed some sedative drugs to help him sleep. After taking the medication, Mike woke up the next day in surprisingly good shape, and even his wife noticed a marked improvement in his complexion. However, just as he was going to work at noon, a deafening clap of thunder suddenly exploded in his ears. When he looked up, it was a clear sky, and his co-workers around him seemed oblivious. This made Mike wonder if the shadow of the nightmare had really left him.